lights off. And Shaquanda not here. She had to leave early. Something with her baby dad. Just you hand me the papers. Thank you so much. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from your boy, Sean Blazy. But ain't nothing funny though. Young Thug is living his nightmare. A lot of y'all have nightmares, or you think about the worst possible situation that can ever happen in your life. Young Thug is going through it, and it's every day. It's a dream he can't wake up from. He sold his soul for cars and jewelry and money, and now the DA is taking everything. Young Thug fights as feds try to seize his fleet of luxury cars, massive jewelry collection, and more. Well, what's the rush? We waiting for the guilty verdict. Y'all trying to get this man's jewelry and his houses and cars, and y'all can't even prove him guilty yet. Ain't that against the law? Y'all supposed to be putting a case against this man to put him in jail for the rest of his life. And if y'all got all this proof and all this evidence, why don't y'all do it already? Why y'all trying to get this man's jewelry, his cars, his money before a verdict is even handed out? So if he's found not guilty, is y'all gonna give the cars, the money, and the jewelry back? Oh my goodness. I don't think so. And that's why a lot of people are thinking that Young Thug is getting robbed. And he had it coming. Because now that certain people is in power, they have vendettas against these rappers that probably didn't want to give them a bag back when they was trying to rise to the top of the game anyway. And you got to play ball, especially in the city of Atlanta, where you have plenty of wealthy Negroes that wouldn't mind dropping a dime on your black ass. Oh my goodness. Especially if you ain't sharing no money with nobody, it can get real shiesty with them Harvard graduates and them dudes that went to Morehouse or whatnot. But we're going to talk about that in a little while. I need y'all to do me a favor. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification button, y'all. Don't forget to show me some love, because all I ever do is show y'all some love. And hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. I would greatly appreciate that. And for all the beautiful ladies in the comment section, especially the ones that hit that like button, I want to thank you so much. And for all my brothers out there, y'all know I got love for y'all too. But without further ado, let's get into this news, man. God damn. That booger was in my throat the whole time I was. Oh my goodness. I needed that. I got a whole buffet menu of information I'm about to be sharing with y'all, so y'all gotta stay tuned. It's gonna get real ugly. Young Thug got a song called Killed Before. So it's going to be hard for his attorney to prove to the court that he's not a killer, that he's not a criminal, that he's not a drug lord, and all this other stuff that they're painting about him. Now, this is the biggest hustle ever. You pay these rappers to say this type of BS, and then when they get in a jam, y'all can pounce in and use the lyrics against them like that's not what the music industry been paying these people to do for the past 50 years. That's like trying to sue Marvin Gaye for singing about sex. If you're going to sue him, you're going to have to sue Stevie Wonder. And I know I'm old as hell, but I'm going to go down the oldies list. I'm talking about Michael Jackson, The Temptations. You're going to have to sue Smokey Robinson. And that's what's going on with R. Kelly. They taking him to jail or putting him in jail because he was singing about sex. Like Usher and all them other singers wasn't singing about sex. He got a song called I Killed Before. He said, everybody know I've been killed before. What the fuck? Is he a vampire? Oh my goodness. I've been bent like a centerfold. Is he talking about somebody hitting it from the back? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Everybody know I've been killed before. I've been bent like a centerfold. He talking about somebody tearing that ass up. Hold on, wait a minute. Kids, put your kids to sleep, y'all. Because I thought that he was talking about he killed somebody before, but no, he's saying his ass been annihilated before. Everyone knows I've been killed before. I've been bent like a centerfold. I crap with my money. No, oh, damn. He can't even hold nothing in his bowels. This man sitting on the toilet counting his money and crapping. Drop the top off the toilet and get a breeze. Oh. Got $4 million in jewelry. Whoa. Let that money fly to the ceiling. Whoa. Did you pay someone's tuition? Oh, no. I never paid nobody's tuition. Do you own a store? No. Oh, whoa. And this is bad for the black community to have these type of buffoons be entertainers for children. And children is supposed to be the future. So you mean we got a future of young thug wannabes? That's not a bright future at all. I can understand why they want to slam his ass in jail. And I understand why he may want to get his ass slammed in jail.
Oh my goodness.
But at the end of the day, how y'all gonna take this man's money, his cars and his jewelry, and y'all didn't even prove him guilty yet? They said that Fanny walking around downtown with a brand new fur coat, and she got a couple of oversized rollies that she be showing up to work with, allegedly, y'all. And a lot of them top officials, they stepped their game up tremendously. They starting to get tattoos, dreads, and everything. That's because they don't found this man's wardrobe. They wearing his jewelry, allegedly. They driving around in his cars. They spending his money. What a life. And who's going to tell them no? Who going to tell them not to do what they want to do with Young Thug's money? What y'all going to call the police? They is the police.
Oh my goodness.
Cops seized several cars and dozens of pieces of jewelry when they arrested Young Thug on gang-related charges. Those cars didn't do no murders. That jewelry, he ain't never choked nobody with his chain. Why do y'all need all of his cars and jewelry when y'all went to arrest him? The state of Georgia wants Young Thug to forfeit property seized during his arrest in May. Like, man, we can't give it back. They probably don't know where it's at. That's why they want him to seize it. His lawyer probably asked about it. So how's the jewelry? How's the houses? Do you still have his cars? They looking like shit. Big Turbo went up to North Carolina in his car. And Jackie and her sister drove all the way to Florida with his Lamborghini. And Big Teddy and Greg is in California somewhere fighting crime. And Young Thug's Escalade, man. When they seize property, what y'all think they do with it? You think they put it up to the auction? Or they give that money to feed the kids, foundations and stuff? And shout out to the police. I'm just going off of what I know. I ain't trying to ruffle no feathers. I hope y'all greatly entertained, because that's all this is entertainment, speculations, and allegations. And I speculate and allegate that, especially the cops with the beards, and they got like 4-5 baby mamas, and they always wearing shades, regardless of what they doing in the squad car with the shades on. You know damn well they wearing them chains on the weekend in the strip club at that. Okay. According to court documents obtained by All Hip Hop, a complaint for hold on, what did that say? Foreclosure? What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
That fucked me up. A forfeiture? Somebody complaining about doing a feature for Young Thug, I guess, was filed over items seized from Young Thug and Lil Dookie. The two were among the 28 people indicted in the sweeping RICO case against YSL members, man. Authorities seized 149,426 cents in the U.S. currency. Officers snatched firearms in several vehicles, including a Corvette and a Porsche. They snatched it, y'all. They didn't bring the goddamn tow truck. The keys was right there in the kitchen. You see, snatch. Like, you take this one, I'll take this. They tossing keys to each other, playing catch. You got the red one, I got the blue one. Which one you got? I got the yellow one. Oh, that's the one I want. Yeah, baby. Bring it back home to his wife. Honey, look what I got you. Oh, Craig. It's like, yeah, baby. You know, I work hard for the family. He's squeezing all up her dress. Oh, thank you, baby. and she got Young Thug CDs in the car and ain't even have the audacity to toss some shits out the window, man. Cops took 87 pieces of jewelry, the accessories included an 18K gold-plated Philippe and the Rolex with King Slime engraved on the back, among other watches. You want to know another thing they do that I allege with allegations and speculations due to the George Floyd situation? Jeff Dahmer, thank you for the $19, bro, but yeah, we're gonna have to do something about your name, but welcome to the channel. Y'all want to know what I allegate and speculate that they do with some of that jewelry? Because they about to do the same thing with the PNB Rock situation. They take that chain, put it back out on the street. Hey, young kid, want a chain? Look at you, you're nice, you're shining, man. And he in the hood like, damn, this dude gave me this chain. Look at my chain, I'm icy, y'all. And then they put the murder on whoever ended up with the chain when they do their search. How you gonna search for a chain and y'all don't know who did what? A lot of times, allegedly, they put that chain back out there in the street and some fool gonna be stunting on the corner with some linked over Air Force Ones on. Probably ain't never did a crime in his life, but he got spotted with the chain. So he the one that did the crime, you know. And then they take the chain and put it in their collection with the rest of the chains, man. That's what I allegate and speculate, but that might not be true. Multiple pendants, bracelets, necklaces, rings, and earrings were seized. Many of the items had custom engravings such as YSL, XBC, Booty Cheeks for Life. Cops also grabbed clothing from Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams. Why do y'all need his clothes? I ain't even going front. Going in there into his house had to be like going to the mall. I'm talking about he got jewelry laid out. It's for the taking. They like some pirates. And if they in your house in the first place, they feel like they got ownership of your house. They not taking off their shoes when they come in there. They not even gonna knock on the door. They gonna knock that motherfucking door down. This is our house. You gotta get out. It's like on the movies when them villages be getting raided. They don't care about none of that shit. They coming to take the women, the clothes, the cars, the jewelry. He's been conquered. So when they went up in his house, that was them seizing, taking ownership of his ass and all that stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if they took food out of there.
Oh my goodness.
They probably cooked while he was sitting outside. He was sitting outside for a minute, so they probably hooked up the barbecue pit and more cop cars kept rolling up. So it's like, shit, it's a garage sale and you ain't even got to pay for shit. They had the food going, a couple of strippers in there. They was listening to his music, allegedly partying, having a good time while he was sitting on the curb waiting to get booked. They didn't even read him his rights because they was too busy taking his stuff, man. Like I said, Fanny got a brand new fur coat. And she got a couple of pinky rings too, allegedly. Look at this, man. Officers located and seized from inside the kitchen of Mr. Williams. Y'all ever seen how them cops be looking all over shit? They be looking to find something that they can keep. Like, what are you doing in the attic, Billy? Oh, nothing. Ain't nothing up here, boss. They be all in the vents. It's like finders keepers. I think that's their mentality when they go up in there. They ain't got to report everything. Yeah. They seized some stuff from inside the kitchen of Mr. Williams. They gave his whole address. Yo, should we Google his address since they put it out there like that? A green hooded sweatshirt on which was printed the phrase "slime over shit. Make America slime again," the court documents disclosed. Oh, that scared the shit out of them lawyers. The slime over what? Make America slime again? Do those niggas want to be slaves again?
Oh my goodness.
But that's Negro here nor there. We gotta Google his address, man, because we gotta see if this property is up for sale. We gotta see if somebody moved into his house. The only person in their right mind or in their wrong mind is Vivica A. Fox. I could see her trying to get his house at the auction so she can stunt in the ATL. Okay, Northeast Atlanta. Let's check it out, man. Let's get into this news. It's on Zillow. Wait a minute. It's a 5-bedroom, $3 million. $3 million. It's for sale, y'all. If anybody got the bread, you can slide over there. But we want to see the pictures of the house. Hold on, they got the whole property out this bitch. Look, the FBI still outside in unmarked cars. This shit raggedy. Hold on. This don't look good. He lived in a regular neighborhood. They sure this the house? He keep his shit manicured, but hold on. Bear with me, cause I didn't plan on doing this, but I gotta get some pictures of inside the house, and I don't want to just see the street view. So we gonna figure this out right now, y'all. Just bear with me, trust me. Okay, this is the house. Okay, that's fly. Oh yeah, that's dope. That is dope. Okay, I see you, Young Thug. That's a nice piece of property. Nice little penthouse, swanky house type of, yeah. $3 million, I could see it. Damn, it's like a museum or something. It's very, very classy. And it's new, it's modern, and you rarely see modern houses. This is a modern house on some belly shit. Man, I ain't gonna front. If I would have went up in there, I would have took some shit too. This looked like a Louis Vuitton store or something that need to be at Lenox Mall. He probably had all of the new lotions and colognes, and I wonder if it's still open. Maybe we could go over there and see if they got some stuff on the curb, man.
Oh my goodness.
We not gonna be looking at this house the whole time, but I'm impressed, man. I could see myself in something like that. Do the documentations upstairs right there. Have a couple of girls in the jacuzzi. All right, let's move on, man. But it's kind of hard. Ooh, they got pictures on the inside. Look at that. Hardwood leather all over the place. That didn't even make no sense, but still, it's beautiful. Oh, man. I want that. Matter of fact, somebody get Fanny's information, man. I got some information on Young Thug, and I'm willing to talk if y'all willing to, you know, bring down the price on the house since y'all season everything anyways, man. Y'all might as well let me get dibs on that, too. Raffaello and Company claim to own some of the jewelry seized by the cops. The owner said 9 pieces were loaned to Young Thug. So they in there stealing this man's shit. He don't even own it.
Oh my goodness.
Now the jeweler is looking like, hey, where that jewelry at? They got to round up all the D-boy cops and get that jewelry back. Now, you know how I go, ball. Them chains in Mississippi by now, man. You know you paying me to snitch. Yeah, I needed the jewelry so I could stunt, man. Them southern undercovers. They got golds in all of their mouths. But in real life, they live in the suburbs and their wife name is Samantha. And come to the hood every Sunday, Big Daddy back, baby. Anyways, look, he didn't even own that jewelry. Young Thug denied Raffaello and Company had any lawful interest in the seized property. Officials could only identify 4 items that possibly belonged to the jeweler. They're like, what about this chain? That ain't my chain. What about this chain? What about that chain? They got a closet of a whole fucking room full of chains and stuff that they seized. Police has borrowed them shits on the weekend, allegedly, bring it back in the morning. Hey, man, they can use all that stuff for undercover work. Just like old boy with Boosie, he could have been undercover, man. What was his name? The jeweler? He probably was put there to spy on Boosie. And rest in peace to him. I don't want to put nothing bad on his name, but it's kind of funny how shit went down. Maybe Boosie found out he was a snitch. Because how did he even end up with Boosie? We're going to do another video on that. Anyways, 9 of the 9 jewelry pieces which Raphael and Company Inc. assert to own and have lent to Mr. Williams, only 4 pieces resemble any of the pieces of jewelry seized at the May 9, 2022. like I said, man, they trying to swap that shit with some fake jewelry.
Oh my goodness.
They probably tried to duplicate it and give it back to him like he wouldn't know the difference. Authorities declared the other 5 pieces of jewelry do not resemble any of the pieces of jewelry seized. How trying to give him some fake shit. Young Thug's lawyer Brian Still responded to the complaint for what the fuck is that?
Oh my goodness.
They complained for forfeiture, and by contending the property was unlawfully seized. Forfeiture of the what is that? Forfeiture? I gotta go back to elementary school. Forfeiture of the seized property is barred by the prohibition against excessive fines set forth in the 8th grade reading level of the United States Constitution, man. The attorney added Young Thug is the unlawful owner of the seized property, claiming that's obtained the seized property through legitimate transactions whereby the property is either purchased in lawful arm's length transaction and the money used to Porsche said seized property lawful earned from legitimate employees, or its items were gifted to compliant by person to have untamed funds. Still asks for compliant to be dismissed. He requested the monetary award of covered attorney fees and expenses, everybody. Whew, my God. I powered through it with the strength of retardation, and I made it. I feel like Biggie at the Source Roars, Brooklyn, we did it. We did it, Brooklyn. Y'all gotta listen at this, because this is what you really clicked on the video for. This is the information right here that you came to get. You know, y'all gotta listen hard. But before we do that, God bless my heart. And yeah, thank y'all for watching, the people that's still watching, and everybody that hit the like button, that sat with me through that reading. I appreciate y'all, man, because, you know, it's hard out here for a pimp. I got the fan on looking like Taraji P. Henson right now, man. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? How y'all feeling out there? Everybody feeling good? Y'all good? Okay, that's good. Y'all gotta listen at this, man.
Right now is an update on the YSL RICO case.
Right. So let's start with the basics. Nobody's getting out of jail anytime soon.
Seems like it.
Nobody's getting out of jail in part because one person in the case hasn't been arrested yet. He's not in jail. And it's the fellow that shot up the bus, like where the Lil Wayne shooting from a few years ago. That guy's not in jail right now. And as long as he's out there in the wind, the prosecutor and the judge are going to be concerned about basically a witness being intimidated or threatened.
Oh, damn. Young Thug is getting played by all sides because they shot up Lil Wayne's van. And Weezy must not be putting that behind him. He not trying to drop the situation. He not trying to let it go. They still want justice for that. Wayne called the cops. And rightfully so. But you supposed to be a hip-hop rapper from the streets. What part of the game is that? Ain't you supposed to hit back or something like that? Y'all gotta listen at this again.
Aha. Well, I love it, man. I love to hear stuff like this. Well, let's get into it. And I think the most important thing to talk about right now is an update on the YSL RICO case.
Right. So let's start with the basics. Nobody's getting out of jail anytime soon.
Seems like it.
Nobody's getting out of jail in part because one person in the case hasn't been arrested yet. He's not in jail. And it's the fellow that shot up the bus, like where the Lil Wayne shooting from a few years ago. That guy's not in jail right now. And as long as he's out there in the wind, the prosecutor and the judge are going to be concerned about basically a witness being intimidated or threatened. Like there's a credible question. Like
That's the freaking star witness. So you mean to tell me they locked up 28 people connected to YSL, but the main person that they have to get, the dude to seal the deal, just so happened to be a wanted man? You can't tell me they didn't get to this man already. They got the technology and the information to round up 28 people, but he's one of the people they couldn't round up, man. How is that even possible? How does that even make any sense? So it's like they trying to milk this situation, and I ain't got no problem with what they trying to do or how they trying to do it, however they want to get to it. Hey, he a burnt turkey wing to me. Y'all could do what y'all want to do with Young Thug.
Oh my goodness.
It ain't gonna make me feel no different type of way. But it is kind of sad how people of color feast on each other, man. Everybody's that's in on this. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they not allowed to take down other nationalities and stuff. Maybe they not put there to do that type of stuff, man, because it seems like the target is always black. And I ain't trying to preach because Young Thug, he was wrong and everything, but it's just funny how every person of color in the... Hold on, this is a big ass fucking roach. Hold on. I do apologize, man. I do live in Georgia, so you know, they call them water bugs, but I know a big ass cockroach when I see one, man. He's still alive. Hold on, stop the docs. Stop the docs. Fuck off. Come here. He ran into the cracks. Dirty bastard. You know what? That's all right, because I'm not eating any more chips. Whew, hate them things. Okay, let's get back to this.
Like, there's all sorts of other stuff that's been talked about in the bond hearings about why somebody should or should not get out of jail. But that's the thing that I think is holding it all up. You can't even begin to have a conversation about bail as long as there are threats. Like, as long as the prosecutor can stand there and say, like, my witnesses are being threatened. And there have been threats against a potential witness in the case. Somebody who is known to be a YSL gang member. And I say that because he's identified himself as a YSL guy.
I hate to do this, man. And I don't want to make this about race, and I don't want to... Because I know we got people of all nationalities that watch the video, and I appreciate y'all. Everybody, every nationality, but I have to address this type of stuff because, you know, I'm a part of the Afro-American race, and a brother like this right here, he don't get no booty.
Oh my goodness.
And taking down somebody like Young Thug or being connected to YSL is giving him all different types of sachet with the ladies. You see the way he got his jacket on with the black shirt. He trying to be suave on Vlad TV. This is the best way for him to get laid. And he's eager to be on Vlad. George Chitty, Young Thug isn't getting bond because Lil Wayne's bus shooters. People get on these shows to entertain. He don't really have no real proof or nothing like that, but he wants to show that he's an intellectual, he's available. He's connected in the hip hop crowd. He can go to the strip club right now and get a free lap dance off of the strength that he was on Vlad TV. It's some chick that will really shake her butt cheeks up his nose for free because he was on Vlad TV, man. Let me type this in real quick. George Shitty. Is he what's up with this dude, man? Is he married? What is his deal? Cause he's all up YSL's butt, but he don't even look like he listen to hip hop. Did he get his ass beat? What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Atlanta journalist threatened with pistol, beaten during Rashard Brooks protest. Damn, he been getting that ass beat. They said he was a herb in the hood, son. But now, he out here smashing all types of butts. Is he with some Confederates? Oh, the ultimate sellout. She's like, do you have any more MAGA hats? Like, can you get me a Donald Trump America t-shirt? I ordered two. I didn't get my order. I can't believe this, brother. Hold on, the NAACP out there with machine guns? What the fuck?
Goodness.
Georgia on Georgia. What is they doing? Non-violent, my niggas. I guess they fed up. Like, mama, I'm gonna shoot somebody before I get back home. You better check them greens, baby. You better check them greens. I'll be right back. I'm about to show some aggression. Make sure you get my clothes out the laundromat. I love it, man. It's all beautiful to me. But this dude, he wanted to be Russell Simmons so bad.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I'm related to Run DMC. Stop lying. You ain't with the Crush Groove, baby. But he wanted to be so bad. He just had to get himself in some hip hop shit just to make the ladies wiggle it a little longer, man. And I think Fannie Willis, matter of fact, not just Fannie, but it's a bunch of sisters out here dying to get in the criminal justice system. They want to be COs. They want to put on the tight pants and lock brothers up and have them dudes drooling. They want to bend over. They want to do all that with the jailbirds. That's the wave right now, just in case y'all ain't know. Women are trying to get behind them bars with them prisoners. Fantasizing is not enough. They taking action. So when you got district attorneys and women, they going out, a lot of times, and I ain't talking about Fannie, but they be giving them brothers some play, even though they convicting them. It's some kinky shit going on out here, man. A lot of they parole officers and people that's supposed to be checking on them. Don't y'all think that's funny? A female checking on a grown ass man because he was released from jail. You working, baby? All right, I'm gonna come. She could pop up at 11 o'clock at night to make sure you home. And who's to say that she trying to go straight home? Pop up at your house with a bottle of Henny and you and your drawers scared shitless. And she got her shirt all unbuckled and she asking about your day and rubbing on your leg. It's gonna be okay, baby. She got a mustache and you better slay that ass. Excuse my language. I go too far. But this dude make me think about stuff like that. Older people with no swag trying to get some young hip hop booty, man. That's how I feel about him. But we got so much other stuff we got to get into, man. So we just going to continue on with this.
But not in the indictment.
Hold on, run that back a little bit. Run it back.
Against the potential witness in the case. Somebody who is known to be a YSL gang member. And I say that because he's identified himself as a YSL guy, but not in the indictment. And man, I should have caught on to that. But when I first read the indictment, I should have been going through the indictment and looking at the names there and then looking at who got indicted and seeing who was missing.
Oh my God. The coochie radar went all the way up for this man. Hey, young lady, you like Young Thug? Well, you know the YSL case, I'm gonna crack it because you know Young Lucci? Yes, I know those guys. I covered them all day in the YSL. And, baby, I know. I did it for Thug. I did it for Thug. He butt naked in the middle of the bed listening to Trick Daddy. Baby, I'm a thug. He got them thongs on extra tight, looking like SpongeBob in the bed with a dime piece right now. All off of his Vlad TV interviews, man. Hold on, run that back.
That said, and I'm not going to say his name because he's in witness protection right now, and but it's not a secret. As long as he's threatened, no judge is going to let anybody out on bond.
He don't know what the hell he's talking about, and I call bullshit. Because if you got your eye blacked and you was on the news and they put you out there and you came back for another ass whooping, it's no telling how far you willing to go And he's a journalist, so that's like them people on TMZ that be hopping over cars and stuff. I love you, Jay-Z, man. You need somebody to do your lawn? Come on, man. I'm a good cook, man. Hook me up, bro. Yeah, we'll give you a back massage. I'm a masseuse. All on your meat when you see him in public, man. And Vlad has no dignity, because if this man got beat up and now he on Vlad, it's a possibility they might try to do something to him.
Oh my goodness.
All Young Thug got to do is say, "Swoo-woo," and his eye is going to be black again. But that's the risk that people are willing to take to get on a podcast related to some hip hop. Because there's some young, fine Instagram thought out there that don't even know how to count. But she got a body that make Mr. Miyagi don't want to do no karate. And he want to have first dibs, man. Look how they beat his ass. And he still, every time they beat his ass, he come back with more news for hip hop booty, man. Let's move on. Because like I said, man, I ain't even get to the Thriller of Manila. Y'all got to stay tuned, because this is about to be a heartbreaker. Young Thug's net worth is $8 million. That's how much he accumulated throughout his hip hop career. That's how much money he made doing features, videos, shows, and whatever else he do in hip hop to get the bag. Young Thug net worth, rapper going broke with a $6 million lawsuit. $6 million. Young Thug is facing another massive legal trouble while still in jail for his RICO case that was served last May. Now concert promoter E&J Presents is suing the rapper for $6 million. The RICO case at hand and multiple felonies charged is still. I can't focus with all these roaches.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck. It just fell out the ceiling. What is that on the ceiling? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Hold on. What the fuck is that? Ugh. Damn. Shit like I got on 3D glasses with all these bugs, man. Close these windows. Thank you. Whew. Somebody hit the Cash App, man, because we need some more spray. If anybody out there watching, somebody said get some Raid. Can y'all hit the Cash App so I can get some more spray? Because I'm running low, man. Thank y'all so much. E&J Presents sues Young Thug for breach of contract. Everybody trying to get this man's money. Born Pink World Tour. The fuck? Atlanta, Wednesday. What is that? Born Pink. Is Lady Gaga back?
Oh my goodness.
I was born pink. Like, no, the fuck you wasn't. Shit, baby born with herpes or something. Type of. I was born pink. So it's not black or white no more. The new movement is pink. Hey, man, hey, if that's what people want to do, it is what it is, man. Born pink. What about the black struggle? Said the hell with that. Despite having granted E&J the exclusive right to promote Mr. Williams' concert performance under the terms of the 2017 artist agreement, YSL and Mr. Williams immediately failed and refused to honor their respective obligations under the 2017 artist agreement by, among other things, disregarding E&J's rights performing concerts without E&J's involvement and retaining all proceeds generated therefrom, E&J pointed out. That was good. Matter of fact, let me get a little. I deserve some juice. Because y'all make it seem like I can't read. I pushed that shit like it was down. Like it was nothing, baby. Speaking of herpes, what the fuck? Y'all see that man mouth?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, she got scabies on her feet. And what the fuck is that? Oh. Look like he ate an octopus or octopus tried to eat him. Kanye West building Donda University after young. Man, let your mama rest in peace, bruh. Kanye West need to let his mother rest. Donda this, Don. She was your mama, not ours. Like, we gotta remember his mama. And no disrespect to his mama. But still, I don't expect y'all to worship my mama. Shoot, what's my mom? Brenda. Everything is Brenda. ShawnBlazeDocs starts the Brenda Foundation for my mama. Good for your... Ooh, am I wrong for that? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Is y'all sick of hearing about his mama? Do y'all feel like it's about time for him to let his mother rest in peace? Because he gonna take this shit to the grave, literally. Kanye West building Donda University after Young Thug offered him 100 acres of land. Y'all need to cut this bullshit out. Kanye West been fooling the public for a long ass time. Talking about he got $1 billion, but everywhere he go, he dressed up like he work at Kmart.
Oh my goodness.
Or he shop at Walmart. You ain't never seen him fly. What billionaire got on a bunch of hand-me-down ass clothes? I believe that Kanye West is broke. And Jay-Z own all his damn masters. You was signed to Rockefeller. Ain't no way Jay-Z handed over all of your music to make you a billionaire. And then you got Kim Kardashian roboting your ass. He might not even be a human at this point. 100. Where did Young Thug get 100 acres of land with that small ass house in Atlanta? This house is only like 3 acres of land. And he able to give Kanye West 100 acres when he got a smidget of a piece of land in Atlanta? Come on, man. They had to build a house on top of the house on top of the house because he ain't have enough property to spread it out. And I know it sounds like I'm being a hater. And this house is big to a lot of people, but I seen bigger. He can only fit 2 cars in that garage. The kitchen is tight as hell. But that's Negro here nor there. But he allegedly gave Kanye West 100 acres of land. After building a massive musical and fashion empire, where is the fashion empire? Who wears Kanye West's clothes? I have yet to come across a person with some Kanye on. What do they call it? Yeezy? Yeah, I seen the sneakers before, but that's Adidas. They just got his name on it. The same way they did 50 Cent with the G Units and the Reeboks with Jay-Z. It ain't even that damn deep. There's been other rappers with their own shoes before. After building a massive musical and fashion empire, Kanye West seems to be branching out to a more advanced field. The academe, as he plays to build Donda University. I'm thinking about Kanye West had some headphones or something that came out not that long ago. Hold on, what was it? Kanye. Hold on, y'all. West music device. What was it? This shit. Kanye West, the Donda stem player. This motherfucker made a Donda stem player, y'all. And that shit looked like a sex toy. It looked like you can get that at Adam and Eve. You place that shit in your butthole and you could sing any song a cappella. The Donda stem play. Nigga, stop. Donda this and Donda that. For $200. Where can I buy that? Is it at Amazon? What? That shit look like shit. Just like them clothes. This looks like something from the 80s. Better yet, the 70s. The fuck do it do? And who cares what it do? The Donda stem player. If that shit flushed down the toilet, you probably wouldn't even give a damn. Somebody said this sucks. Look like it's made out of sex toy material. What is it, that silicone shit? It's awful. The Donda stem player. I wonder how many of them things he sold. You can't even put a real USB-C up in there. You got to get the old school shit. Soulja Boy did better than this. I'd rather have a Soulja console before I get a Donda stem player, man. He built this massive empire, and now he's about to build Donda University. Although the plans seem to be still in the planning stage, yeah, he's the Umar Johnson of hip-hop, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Selling y'all a dream for the past 30 years. Although, I know it sounds like I'm hating, but whatever. Although the plans seem to still be in the planning stage, everything that Kanye says, he follows up. So a university with Ye's mother on the title might be coming in the near future. They need to quit playing with education. All the black people talking about building institutions. Now, with some real people of color that got some schools that's up and running and never get no credit. But when an entertainer wants something to do with a school, it's just a tax write-off. And if you graduate from that school, you're not going to be in no academic field talking about you graduated from Donda University.
Oh my goodness.
Who going to take you seriously with that shit on your resume? Well, I did 4 years at Donda. I thought about going to Harvard, but the Kanye West package was so much better. A hip-hop degree in sociology. What is the world coming to, man? Hold on. Look at this, y'all. Kanye West Donda University coming soon. He better off opening up a fast food joint. Like Ray J on them Crystal commercials. He's like, oh my God, we open late. Oh. Like, damn, Ray J need that money bad. And I ain't knocking it. Get that Crystal's money. Hold on, let me type this in. Ray J
Oh my
Crystals. He like, fuck that. Y'all about to pay me what? He turned that commercial out. He's standing in the middle of the drive-thru like, look, y'all. They still open. Oh my God. Sounding like Brandy's little brother. You're like, fuck that. McDonald's don't want to pay me. He probably went up there with an attitude. Like, look, y'all greasy motherfuckers. I got a plan to make some money. Look, ain't no A-list celebrities coming around here. We can sell 2 for $2 and 2 for $3. Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do to make that money. That's a crackhead Hollywood move right there.
Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised Flavor Flav ain't jump on this first. Like, man, look, if y'all really want to sell some cheeseburgers, let me be the face of your organization. Brandy is my sister. All the people that eat checkers like, the Lord has answered our prayers. You go through the drive-thru, he got weed smoking lips. He ain't wash his hands. He eating your fries. Hey, what's up? This Ray J, yo broke ass want a sandwich? He feels so bad for the people that eat there. Like, damn, the struggle is real. He be looking in their cars. They got dirty diapers all in the back seat. Like, y'all nasty and this food is nasty, but I hit it first. They never knew he was going to be so greasy like that. That's why they trying to talk him out of the conversations, because they can't have Kim Kardashian associated with the Crystal spokesperson, man.
Oh my goodness.
That's like having Kim Kardashian associated with Uncle Ben or the dude from the Cookies, Famous Amos. She used to mess with Ray J back in the day. The dude on the Crispy Crystals commercials, man. And the reason why I never ate at this restaurant, shout out to Crystals and everybody that worked there, but this shit looked like a cleaning logo. Like, what, they Friday shit with Arm & Hammer? They must do them fries with some Mr. Clean or something. The Crystal. You be burping suds and bubbles all night after eating that shit. Hey, but Ray J is getting it back. How did we even wind up talking about Ray J? Did anybody hit that like button or subscribe to the channel? Did anybody hit that Cash App, baby? I'm over here looking. Oh my God, we got some beautiful women's in here tonight. Valita Jackson, what's up, baby? Chocolate Coco, Delilah, I see you. All these beautiful women, oh my God. Cheryl No. No. Karima Price is in the building. Lanisha is in the building. Oh my God. Mandy. All of the beautiful women showed up tonight, man. I feel honored that y'all in the comment section. But don't worry, I got more news I got to get to. We about to get to that right now before I get out of here, man. Y'all got to listen to this because this is some real serious talk. Young Thug, he was worth $8 million. He got sued for $6 million. And not to mention the DA and everybody is trying to take everything from him. Y'all got to listen at this, man. Hold up.
All those cars we seen. Yeah. We don't find this out until we watch they biopics. Yeah. Till they get the VH1. I forgot Unsung.
Unsung.
Yeah. We don't know that. We didn't know when Mary J. Blige dropped the album 411. She was still in the projects. Now the people that saw her in the projects knew. But us down here, just far away from where she's from, we don't know that she was still in the project. We didn't know when New Edition was traveling around the world. Them niggas was broke when they went back home. All they had was motor scooters. We didn't know that. We didn't know Young Thug just was talking till now. Jacob the jeweler suing him. All kind of motherfucker want their money. We didn't know that his family, he gone and everybody heard this stuff. We didn't know that, homie. We think that once you get that light, these people put that light on you and you grab one of these microphones, you got what you say you got. But
Damn. That's some deep stuff, man. Charleston White said something when he said that there, man. He said, just because you see these rappers with the chains and the jewelry, don't mean that they really got it. Every artist that was on Bad Boy, that was fronting and stunting with the ranges, with the shiny suits, with the chains, I remember that. Watching those videos like, wow, they got all of this money and they living that life and they gonna be rich forever. Come to find out, all of them was getting jerked. All of them was really broke and they ain't got nothing to show for it now. So all this jewelry, all these cars, all this stuff is rented, leased. He don't own it, but he can go to the dealer and make a deal to borrow it, pay somebody just to hold on to the jewelry so they can stunt and be fly for their friends and whatnot. But that's the price you have to pay to be an entertainer, because if you ain't stunting, then people ain't gonna care about you, because they care more about your jewelry and your cars and your clothes than they do about you personally. All of these people claiming to be his fans don't give a damn about him on a personal level. If he gets shot, they're gonna do a blog about it and keep it moving. Sad world we live in, man, but that's just the truth of the situation. Go ahead, play that.
by way of imagery, it's a benefit to keep us dumb. It's a benefit to keep believing that these rappers have what they have, that they're really spending $100,000 on these chains, and they, so when I get my income tax money, I'm gonna go put $10,000 down on the chain too. It's not a world you let your children go out and walk the communities now.
Yeah.
So the internet is that same world, right? No positive person is gonna last on social media in the comment section.
I've seen the comment section be like,
You know what? I'm not gonna play Charleston White all night, but he did say some real stuff right there too, man. Positivity just not gonna cut it. And that's the reason why my videos have been getting dogged out. They've been doing me real dirty, but it's all good. Cause I understand what I've been doing lately. I've been exposing the truth.
Oh my goodness.
All of the alleged allegations that I've been alleging is the truth to me, but it may not be the truth to y'all. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna incriminate myself like that, because somebody said that Fannie Willis be watching and she know that I find her attractive, and I don't want no smoke with none of these people, man. All I'm trying to say is Young Thug should not have to give up all of his stuff if he hasn't been found guilty yet. And what's taking so long? Y'all got all this evidence. Y'all got 28 people. You mean to tell me nobody cracked? But you want to know the coldest part about all of this? It's not just about Young Thug. They trying to go after all of the people associated with these people. The people that they gave money to start businesses, the people that do business with Young Thug in the hood. They trying to take everybody down. So this whole Atlanta scene where people come down here, get connected with some peoples and they make money together. It's a whole lot of that going on, man. And you would have never even thought. It's people that's working regular 9-to-5s and still doing some fuckery on the side and feel like it's all legit. But with a case like this, it's going to be a whole lot of foreclosures. And I ain't talking about just in the ghetto. Y'all see where Young Thug was living at. And it's a whole bunch of people's living in nice houses and doing big things. And you like, damn, she worked where I work at. How was she able to afford that car? Or me and him, we work at the same place, but he pulling up in different Range Rovers and Lamborghinis. How was he able to do that? And we on the same damn salary. All of them people, the no names, the people that feel like they safe or they can't get found out about because they ain't no rapper. Oh man, they about to bring down the hammer. It's gonna be a sad day when they start picking up regular people that's living regular lives, but it ain't even all that regular. People out here got hustles, especially if you living in the ATL. You gonna have to figure out something else to pay that damn rent. Let's look this up real quick. Atlanta, hold on. GA Lofts. Y'all stay with me because I just gotta show y'all how dark and how grim it is these days, man. Look at this, y'all. And these is just some regular ass apartment complexes that's sitting at Morningside. Shout out to them. For a 1-bedroom, $2,819.
Oh my goodness.
For a 1-bedroom. A month. $2,269. And if you want a 2-bedroom, you got to put another $1,000 on it.
Oh my goodness.
Even if you in the hood, you struggling. Loft apartment 17, $3,000 a month. How is people coming up with this rent? Your 9-to-5 is not paying you enough to pay this rent. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. And people that's trying to cut corners and they affiliated, they go to the nightclubs and they know some people that know some people and it's a whole ring going on allegedly. Man, they trying to dig deep into the soil when it comes to people in the struggle that's simply trying to make it out here in these streets, man. But that's Negro here nor there. I know Fanny is doing the right thing and she trying to stop the crime and everything, but shit, you gonna wind up stopping every damn thing. Yeah, because it's not gonna stop with Young Thug. It's gonna be, who knows? They not gonna stop. They just gonna keep going and going and going and going. And before you know it, the whole culture in Atlanta is gonna switch because people gonna be afraid to rap. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe Atlanta don't need all that rapping and all that BS or whatnot. But I would rather people be rapping than doing what's gonna come next when rapping is over and people ain't making a dime off of selling records no more. It's gonna be a rap. I can only imagine what people gonna be doing in the future. But we're gonna talk about that in another video. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button. And for the people that hit that Cash App, like Lanisha, thank you so much for that Cash App yesterday, beautiful. And everybody else that hit the Cash App, hold on, let me double check this just in case I gotta give a shout out. And I do. Hold on, y'all. Yo, shout out to Natasha Love, Raphael Davis, Lanisha, Octavia Mendoza, Max Love Bum, That Green Vegan, Miss Maggie. Yo, I thank y'all so much for that. And let me holler at these ladies before I get out of here, man. Okay, where did they go? Hold on, New Eyes is in the building. What it do, beautiful? It's been a long time. So glad that you graced us with your presence. Who else is there? I'm looking in the chat. Annie 411 is also here. So much love for you, sister. Neil Brown is here. Got so much love for you too. And all you ladies out there, y'all know why I do these videos. God damn, I don't think I got my outro together. Fuck. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me.
Sean Blazington Arcade. So you think you can beat me?
Look, y'all got to get to the Sean Blazington Arcade. I'm going to set that up a little later on tonight. Got so much love for y'all. All y'all beautiful ladies out there. Y'all know why I do these videos, man. Where the hell is the outro? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Get it together.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the docs. I'm keeping it funky like some socks.